PGMOL will want to avoid making the same VAR mistake they made at the weekend with Everton vs Nottingham Forest. PGMOL have already opened themselves up to more scrutiny ahead of Tottenham vs Arsenal following the appointment of known Liverpool fan Jared Gillett in the VAR hot seat at Stockley Park, after the controversies of the weekend, which saw a trilogy of controversial VAR decisions lead to Nottingham Forest publicly accusing Stuart Atwell of corruption via the club's official social media account upon full-time in their Premier League fixture against Everton. The refereeing body will want to avoid similar limelight this coming game week. Ashley Young was at the centre of the three incidents which Forest felt merited a penalty. The ordeal has generated widespread criticism of PGMOL, with those involved with Forest claiming that supposed Luton Town fan Atwell should not have been given VAR duties. But despite the ongoing backlash, thunder has seemingly struck twice for the refereeing body. As Arsenal prepare to do battle with local rivals Tottenham Hotspur in the 196th edition of the North London Derby this Sunday, Gunners fans have already noticed an Atwell-esque obstacle to their title hopes. Jared Gillett is known Liverpool fan. Australian Jared Gillett just so happens to support Liverpool. He even officiated a Legends game back in 2019 before later becoming a Premier League referee. Fox Sports commentator Brenton Speed revealed why the 37-year-old is not allowed to oversee matches which involve the Reds, saying, "Incredibly, this rule doesn't extend to rival team appointments." With Gillett's Reds in a hairbreadth tight title race between themselves, Manchester City, and Arsenal, it is argued that his involvement with either of their fixtures until the remainder of the season could lead to unfair rulings, tipping the balance in Liverpool's favour. On top of this, there could be more bad news for Arsenal. Although Michael Oliver, the referee for this weekend's Crunch North London Derby, is considered a Newcastle United supporter, many have been quick to criticise his tendency to give dubious decisions to Manchester City, another club that would profit from the Gunners' downfall if they were to slip this Sunday. Just 3 days ago, during the FA Cup semi-final between Man City and Chelsea, Oliver was, again, at the fore of dispute when he decided to turn a blind eye to Jack Grealish's handball from a free kick. The incident sparked conversation as reminders were made to other incidents where the 39-year-old had allegedly helped the citizens through games. Back in March, Oliver denied Liverpool a certain penalty in the last kick of the game when Jeremy Doku appeared to plant his foot into Alexis Mac Allister's chest at Anfield, keeping the scoreline 1-1. Although not title race altering, he was also criticised in October for not sending off Mateo Kovacic against Arsenal after not one but two worthy fouls, both judgments that could have had a lasting impact on this season's ultimate outcome. Man City Liverpool will hope Arsenal drop points, title race going down to the wire. The biggest ramifications that could come from these appointments is that Arsenal drop points in the title race, in turn, leaving Man City and Liverpool in the clear for the final few hurdles. Of course, this is not to say Oliver and Gillett will be involved in drama like Atwell as at Goodison Park. Regardless of the officiating, there are several things set to make life more difficult for the Gunners. As things stand, Arsenal are top of the league by 3 points. With their superior goal difference, it is impossible that Liverpool, who are in second, 3 points behind, will go above them after the Merseyside derby. But Manchester City have 2 games in hand and will return to the summit if they win both. Reclaiming the top spot by 2 points, the champions of the previous 3 Premier League campaigns, Man City, are still the favourites. Should they go on to win all their remaining games, they will be crowned for a record-breaking 4th consecutive season, meaning Liverpool and Arsenal must continue to win their games in order to stay within a chance of catching Pep Guardiola's side. Nonetheless, there isn't a team in the world who wants to crush the Gunners' titled dreams more than this Sunday's opponents Tottenham. Manager Ange Postecoglou has Spurs back on track this season, and with an opportunity to halt Arsenal's ascendancy on the line, alongside their own ambitions to qualify for the Champions League next term. Mikel Arteta's side are presented with an arduous task in managing this roadblock to success. Fans of Man City and Liverpool will be tuning into this weekend's derby in the hope that they can stop worrying about what Arsenal are doing and focus on their own path to Premier League glory. And should any controversial moments crop up along the roller coaster ride that is the North London Derby, PGMOL may have some more explaining to do.